No society wants you to be wise, because wisdom is dangerous. A wise man cannot be exploited. He cannot be controlled. He refuses to live like a machine, trapped in a system that thrives on obedience. A wise man sees through the illusion. He questions authority. He dismantles propaganda. He refuses to be just another cog in the wheel, but that is a threat. A threat to the powerful, a threat to the system that survives on blind obedience. Look around you. Everything is designed to keep you in line, to keep you distracted, to keep you compliant. Schools do not teach you to think, they teach you to obey. Work does not make you free, it makes you dependent. Religion does not enlighten, it pacifies. The news does not inform, it manipulates. Entertainment does not inspire, it numbs. Social media does not connect, it controls. And yet, people accept this because they have been trained to, because breaking free requires courage. But what happens when someone questions the system? When someone refuses to conform, they are labeled a rebel, a problem, a danger. The powerful do not want you to think. They do not want you to rise above. They do not want you to see through the illusion they have so carefully built around you, because the moment you do, you become uncontrollable. Society operates on a simple principle: control through conformity. They give you rules, and you follow. They set expectations, and you obey. They tell you what success looks like, and you chase it blindly. And when you feel empty inside, when you feel like something is missing, they tell you, work harder, buy more, follow the system. And yet, no matter how much you chase, how much you obey, something always feels wrong. That is because true fulfillment is not found in obedience. It is found in wisdom, in understanding, in breaking free. But the system will never tell you that, because an awakened mind is a dangerous mind. The greatest movements, the greatest figures who challenged the world, they all had one thing in common: wisdom. They saw what others refused to see. They thought beyond the limitations imposed upon them, and for that, they were feared, persecuted, silenced, because a man who sees clearly cannot be enslaved. He does not bow, he does not worship false idols, he does not surrender to fear. He lives on his own terms, and that is unacceptable to those in power. So what does society do? It keeps you asleep. It bombards you with distractions, with advertisements, with shallow pleasures, with mindless entertainment, with rules designed to keep you weak. It keeps you busy, too busy to think, too tired to question, too afraid to change. Because the moment you stop, the moment you look around, the moment you truly think for yourself, you see the truth. And that is when everything changes. But here is the reality. Wisdom comes at a price. To be wise is to walk alone. To be wise is to see the world for what it truly is. To be wise is to reject what others accept without question. It is not an easy path. It is not a comfortable path, but it is the only path to true freedom. Because what is the alternative? A life lived in ignorance? A life dictated by others? A life spent chasing illusions? No, 1,000 times no. Because life is too short to live as a slave, burning bright in a dark world. A wise man does not just exist. He burns, he illuminates, he destroys illusions. He is not afraid of truth. He is not afraid of struggle. He is not afraid to stand alone, because he knows it is better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the herd into oblivion. A wise man is a flame, a force of nature, a light that cannot be extinguished. And if society fears him, if the powerful hate him, if the world calls him dangerous, then so be it. Because it is better to die free than to live in chains. Do not fear wisdom. Fear ignorance. Do not fear standing alone. Fear following the blind. Do not fear thinking for yourself. Fear a life where you never did. No society wants you to be wise, but the question is, do you?